Hey, what's up? This is Sweezy's World. Just thought I'd go a little off cuff here just a little bit because this is something that kind of interests me, and I like to talk about things that interest me, and then hopefully they'll interest you. And this one just is boggling my mind a little bit, and it's something that we all see and what's going on. So, without getting into major issues of this, global unrest, all right? Global unrest. We know what's going on here in this country, right? The States. Man, we got so many factions all against so many things, and most of them are not any good. But we know what's going on. You know, probably, Civil War, maybe. Uh, but look what's going on around the world. Look what's going on in the United Kingdom. The people in the United Kingdom, good old Great Britain, are at their boiling point. And there's two major factions over there. And it all stems down to immigration or illegal immigration. It all bases on that. But look what's going on over there. They're this close to major civil unrest on a countrywide, on a national basis over there. Same thing going on in Germany, in Berlin, Outlanders out, as the Germans say. They don't want the foreigners in there no more. They're getting tired of it. They're raising their anger against what's going on that the government's allowing. Same thing is going on, not in Scotland. It's not going on in Scotland, but the same thing is going on in Ireland. The same thing is kind of going on in Spain. The same thing is going on in Canada. Same thing it's kind of going on here in Belgium. The same thing that's going on in pretty much most of the civilized world is illegal and over immigration. People are starting to fight back, so to speak. I think, along with everything else going on in the world, as we all know, biblical times, talk about prophecy. Are we not setting the major stage with all this anarchy going on all over everywhere for the Antichrist to step up on his soapbox? We are in the end times, my friends. We just are. You can see it everywhere. You can see it, we can see it globally. We see what's going on everywhere in all these other countries. We see it, what's going on with ecology. We see it, what's going on with the weather. We see it, what's going on with volcanoes and earthquakes and everything that the good Lord Jesus Christ had said would probably happen and will happen. It's happening. It's happening right now, today. Are we not in a world of crisis? Yeah, we are. We're in a big time world of crisis. No better time. There's no better time that we need to be prepared and to go over everything that we've stockpiled or anything that we've put away for that rainy day stuff in case what happens. It's a good idea to go over that list again that you have. And if you can, pick up the things that you don't have or need a little bit more of. Just saying. There's no better time now than to get more prepared and just be ready. Just be ready. Because that doo-doo, as they say, could hit the fan at any given moment now. And we see it going on all over, like I said. Britain is at a boiling point. Ireland is at a boiling point. South Africa is at a boiling point. I'm just saying, there's doo-doo going on everywhere. And the big thing is that it's all going on at the same time. The weather, the people, it's all going on at the same time, which has all been predicted and prophesied. So I'm just saying, I thought I'd put this out here real quick. It does kind of interest me a lot because we are technically in a global crisis. Wars, rumors of wars, as it says. The doo-doo is hitting the fan. Prices everywhere is going up and this and that. We see them fluctuate. Financially, things are maybe a little better here in this country than they are in a lot of other countries. Probably a real safe place if anybody ever really wanted to move was the Scottish Highlands. They don't have any issues going on there. Probably for good reason because of its location. But I'm just saying, look what's going on around the world in all these countries and all these capital cities. The unrest, the upheaval, they're all stems to the fact that they have so much immigration, right? These countries are in jeopardy of becoming like Ireland. Just take Ireland, for instance. 5 years ago, I think it's maybe 5 to 10 years ago, 95% of people living in Ireland, both sides, were Irish. Now it's only 76. Another 10 years, it'll be below 50%. Just saying. They're waking up. They're getting upset over all this. Everywhere. Paris, France, they're getting upset. You've seen it on the news and whatnot. Everybody's being upset, and it all stems to over immigration. It just is. So get your duckies in a row, prepare, pray the good Lord above to help and protect us all, because he will. But we may have to go through some trials before he actually does his job and helps us, because, he's going to help us. But we might have to wade through some mud in order to get there. Just saying. So to keep your powder dry and make sure you stockpile everything you need to stockpile. Make sure you don't all store it in one same place, just in case, and make sure you've made a few friends, like-minded people. It's always good to have like-minded people or a large family that's all on the same page. So that's all I wanted to say. It's something that interests me. Hopefully it'll interest you. We are on the verge of a global crisis, upheaval, uprisings, civil war, whatever you want to call it. And it's sad. It's sad. But it's all been predicted and prophesied. So we just have to live it, be trustworthy in the good Lord above, and, it'll all work out in the end. So until next time, nothing but love for you guys. I mean it. We'll catch you later.